Technically, I did record an intro, like several versions when we were in Vegas, but we got to have an intro for an intro.
Yeah.
It's very like Inception. So this is that intro, in fact. And in case you're like, wow, Jim has grown a lot of hair, it's because this is not actually Jim. This is actually my very special guest today on Knit a Spell for, did you know, episode 100.
No kidding, really?
Yeah.
I'm so honored. That's
Hey.
really cool.
I was excited to
Proud of
surprise you
you.
with that. So number 100 features one of my favorite people in the world, my partner and girlfriend, Brianne Kelley.
Hi.
Woo.
Lovely to be here.
Why,
My
thank you.
pleasure.
I was happy to have someone that I trust because you've also done a lot of my photography for
Yeah.
my knitwear.
It's so much fun filming, though. It was really fun to be the director,
Yep.
and it was cool that we had the security guards looking at us, and everyone was kind of like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" That lady who saw us recording when we were playing that one game, like
That's
at the
right.
beginning, I think she heard your intro or something, and she asked what your YouTube channel was.
That's right.
I wonder if she ever checked you out.
Yeah, if you're watching right
Yeah.
now,
Lady.
person who took my
We gave you the business card.
big,
The business
big
card.
business card.
Something convenient to put in your wallet. She definitely kept that.
So this episode is all about what we decided would be fun would be to let a coin flip establish which slot machines to play. And did that really make a difference on how lucky anything was or not? We chose 3 slots using the Billiken coin, which came from Madame Pamita at Parlor of Wonders, and then 3 from the Fix-It or Frog-It coin, which came from Billy and Ba. So that was how we chose which slots.
$20
$20 in each.
in each.
6 slots,
spins.
6 spins. Brianne hasn't seen this footage yet.
Oh,
so
yeah, it's been a minute.
yeah, so you guys will see it clipped and edited in perfect fashion. She'll get to see it in the raw form, and then you'll get to
Raw.
hear our reaction. So that'll be fun.
Very fun.
All right, here we go. Can a coin flip accurately tell which slot machine will win? We're gonna try 6 out and put $20 in each to do 6 spins. Let's find out. All right, let's see if this Jade machine maybe wants to give me the heads up. Yes, all right, let's see. I have $20 here. Let's see what we got. Do you put your money in a certain way? Does it have to be face up? Does it have to be facing to the right or to the left? Let me know in the comments. We're gonna do 1 credit. Let's see how we do. Well, that's already a win, all right. 1 credit. Oh, bummer. All right, this is number 3. All right, number 4. Oh, I thought that would be something. All right, number 5. All right, last one. Oh, bummer, but we're gonna cash out. We made $3. We should have just never done any more.
Stop.
That's not money cashing out.
No.
It's a ticket printing.
Everything is fake.
Everything.
It's all a tease.
So the first slot, 20 in, 3 back, 23 out.
23 out.
So $3 up.
Nobody could call that a loss. Should we have stopped here?
Yes. In fact, every minute you spend in Las Vegas is not working for you, right? All right, here's slot number 2. We're up $3. 3 whole dollars. Maybe this pink diamond machine will go off for us. Billiken, will it win? That's a no. How about the one next door to it? Let's see. That's a yes. We're gonna put in a fresh 20 and see how we do. We're gonna continue doing 1 credit with 6 spins. Oh, all right. Oh, this one has a handle. Hey, all right. 23, that's something. Oh, you bitch. Oh. So that was 6. We didn't hit it on that one, but maybe the next one will pay out better.
Maybe. Ooh, maybe.
I was using weak words. Oh no, I was poking holes in the boat.
Will pay out better. See, we're learning for next time.
We're learning,
like this,
and this is why we reflect.
Wait a minute. If you take the words in Billiken and rearrange it, does it spell out Plaza Hotel Casino? Someone's working against you.
Yeah, that would be ironic. This is the one where the security guy was looking at us. I can feel it in my neck.
The whole time.
Yeah.
I kept looking over and just smiling. Everything's cool. We have permission.
Yeah. All right, this is our last group of machines. We're gonna try our luck with the Billiken coin. Will one of these catch the heat machines be a winner? We'll try this one first. That's a no. How about the one next to it? Oh, here we go. This one's a yes, so let's sit down and see if a fresh 20 will give us some luck. Let's try this time facing this guy towards the right. See if that makes any difference. Are we gonna hit a homer? Here we go. Bet number 1. All right, number 2. Number 3. Oh, interesting. Okay. Number 4. Number 5. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna do something, but I guess not. All right, last one. Well, we won 2, but ultimately we're down. So let's switch it up and try our frog it or flip it coin to pick the next 3 machines.
I bet that's where we win big, right?
Totally.
All
right, we've moved on to our frog it or flip it coin. I hope this one's a little luckier for me. It was really doing well for me on picking winning slots yesterday. Let's see if either of these 2 machines are the winner. Ooh. Right away, we get frog it. So let's sit down and test our luck. We're gonna do $1 denomination and play. Oh, that was a lot more. This one's betting at a little bit different level than I had anticipated. So we'll just see how long we can go and see how our luck goes. Ooh. All right. Number 3. Okay, all right. Number 4. Well, that's a tease. 5. All right, last one. Oh well. Took half our money with one slap.
Yeah, right. This
and
one.
that's the magic of Vegas.
Yeah, so many credits. It was doing like
It was $1. I thought it was gonna bet $1. But that was my mistake.
It's so many lines. That's a tease. That's the theme.
That's Vegas, baby. How about triple, double, diamond? Does the triple mean it's lucky? Does the double diamonds mean it's lucky? Does the number 6 somehow mean it's lucky since it's triple and double? Let's find out. Will this first machine pay out? Ooh. Frog it. All right, let's set up and see how we do. Fresh 20. This one is a 1-set machine, so let's just see how much the max bet is. All right, looks like the max bet is $3, so we're just gonna keep going. That was our first spin. Let's do it again. Ooh, this is the quietest machine in the world, next to the loudest machine. Oh wait, here. There we go. I hear the louder you put the machine, the more you win. So let's see if that does anything. Huh.
All the volume.
Oh! All right, well, that's still something. We'll still take it. All right. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Last one. Wow, all right. Well, let's just keep going until we don't win a spin. All right. Oh, all right. Let's cash out and see how we did. All right, we started with 20 and have 2. All right, so we didn't do as well as we thought. Oh, volume up for luck.
Again, part of playing the game. You're there to play.
Immersion.
Play the game.
Yep.
Turn the volume up loudly. Order the drinks or, a soda water or whatever. Be a part of it.
Yep. Talk to the people who are playing with you and tip
Ask
them.
questions. Tip.
All right, this was one of the most fun games that we played. Let's see how we do. All right, we're going to do our last slot machine on the big wheel machine. Woo! It's a bench seat, so I can even have my beautiful camera woman join me while we play our last 20 to see how we do. And don't forget to use your Plaza Rewards card. I wonder if it'll take the bill upside down. Not picky, good to know.
We're so glad you stopped by. Let's have some fun.
6 spins, let's do it. Wow. Keeping us in. All right, number 4. Ooh. We're so close. Oh. All right, last one. All right. Now let's see how we did.
We hope to see you back here real soon.
All right, we're up $3 on this one. We have all of our vouchers reloaded into the machine to see what our grand total win/loss was.
So long, and thanks for playing.
We put $120 in total and are coming out with 86. We're down total for the session, but you know what? Coin flipping is not the worst way to pick out which slot machine might win versus not. In fact, I might say it's as good as odd as any. Good luck.
That's it, really. It's good of an odd as any. This was fun to watch this back.
We lost half our money.
Yeah. So my recap vis-a-vis the coin.
Would you do this method again?
I wouldn't not do the coin. Like you said, it was as good as any method of choosing. Really doesn't matter.
If you're going with the intent to win $1.5 million on a slot machine, you can expect to fail on having a good time. That's a tiny speck of a chance, right? Yeah. If you go in having complete knowledge of how much you want to spend to make your time fun, then that's how much your time costs.
Exactly. What might you pay for a show or, a fun time in an arcade? And if you spend $20 and you happen to sit at a table or a machine for an hour or something like that, that's a super deal, I think.
I agree. It was nice to have a deciding token on me. I could use this for all sorts of things, like which one of these food stalls am I going to go eat at? Because I want to do both equally.
Some people get anxiety about choosing things, and that way you can kind of just rest all of your decision making on the coin. And I kind of like that idea. Because then I feel like, oh, shoot, should I have sat on this machine? No, I sat down on the machine next to it. You just go with what the coin says and then just move forward. Just commit, move forward.
That's right.
Yeah, I like that part about it.
I agree. It also helps, as we, I think, said in a previous episode, helps you decide if that's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
So if you coin flip and you're like, get the answer you don't want, you suddenly realize you don't want that. And that's knowledge too.
Or you do want it. See, I like to do a 2 out of 3.
Why?
Because 3 is a really wonderful number, first of all. And then you get the kind of like a bit of a suspense. So when I were to flip a coin, if that were me, I would have done 2 out of 3 for every single machine. Oh, do we have an excuse to go back for next time and try the 2 out of 3 on the machine?
The 2 out of 3 method?
Just making that list of reasons to go back to Vegas. Going back to the first day, I had a whole day of no coins. I had my mojo bag with me the entire time.
Oh, yes.
The first day I won about $200. That was a good time. Otherwise, I didn't do so well on the machines.
One machine you did really well on, that actually we both did well on, was at the Plaza, and it was called Silver Street.
Oh, was it the coin one?
It's a coin one!
The coin one! That was fun. You got an actual tangible token from it.
Came in a little case so that it wasn't gross when you gave it to your friend as a souvenir.
That was a fun machine. You knew like you weren't going to win big, but you would always get a coin.
Every time it pooped out a coin, it was awesome. So let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about how we felt the magic and the luck in us just generally from things that we did to prepare ahead of time and part of the season that we were there. So hang tight. We'll be right back. Guess what, Knit-A-Spell fans? March Magic is coming to Patreon. Join us for 5 weeks of magical abundance as we explore fun challenges for you to join in and win prizes. Complete a challenge to be entered into that week's prize. Complete them all to be entered into the grand prize, a palm reading from Jim. To learn more, visit patreon.com/Light from Lantern. For $13 a month, you'll have access to all of our previous post history, polls, interact with your fellow Knit-A-Spell fans, plus, you get to hang out with Jim and I. We hope to see you there, and we'll see you next week. And we're back! So, Brizzle. Brianne, aka Brizzle. Did you feel like we had BLE with us? And by BLE, I mean big luck energy. Because we didn't just walk in and decide we were going to feel lucky. We did pre-work before we went to try to stack the odds in our favor.
BLE. I like that.
As you might
Did you
recall,
make that up?
I just made that up.
I like that a lot.
Maybe we'll make it into our first shirt.
Yeah.
Please let me know.
I got BLE.
One of the things we did to prepare was burn that lucky horseshoe candle from Madame Pamita, Parlor of Wonders.
All week.
Also used the good luck oil on it, and I surrounded it with the good luck potion herbs that we also all got from Parlor of Wonders.
Good way to prepare, put you in the mindset, kind of get your head straight about what we're about to tackle.
We were talking prior to recording this about, did we feel like having all that pre-work helped us sort of like build our confidence in the luck department so that when we went in, it was like, boom, we're here, we're winning.
I mean, of course, you hope you go in and you hit that one machine and boom, the car. You
gotta have faith.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't happen, right?
Yeah. Exactly. You envision that. But I did feel really lucky. I did feel like BLE. I felt going in, I felt like, okay, I'm going to put a couple of extra more dollars than maybe I would have put in normally. And at the very least, we had fun. And I think that's kind of like what you're getting at the root of. We like visualized the trip. We prepared. We did as much as we could in advance. And we knew it was just for fun.
We set expectations. Yeah. But then we just let it happen.
It's probably one of the best trips I've had to Vegas.
Certainly for me. Yeah. Not that I've been so many times. Out of the 3 that I went, one of which was for work and sucked.
I really enjoyed this time.
Here's something else I want to ask you. Do you think the fact that we were there 2 weeks before St. Patrick's Day had anything to do with it? Not that I think like St. Patrick is lucky or anything, but if you noticed, everything was covered in St. Patrick's Day celebration. I remember looking up at Fremont because we stayed downtown and that big dome thing. And it was
full
like
of rainbows,
pots of
shamrock.
gold. Ooh. It was on like all the marketing and all the signage when you're walking down the street. And for me, because I was like super sensitive about that already, I was like, there it is, there's that. Like,
we're surrounded by gold coins and rainbows and color. Yeah. But are there times when people are more lucky in Vegas than others? Does it have to do with like a moon cycle or something? Does it have to do with a holiday or a solstice or etc.?
I'm going to say a semi-confident yes on this.
Yeah.
Only in a not mystical sense, wherein you will have better odds if you go to a more popular casino at the most popular time. because more people are putting money into the machine. And so the odds of you getting some payback is higher.
Okay.
So if you go to like
Interesting.
a casino in the sticks that isn't ever busy on like a Thursday morning, you're probably not going to have a great payout experience compared to Vegas on the Strip, peak time, 8 different conventions.
So what you're
in town.
saying is, again, it's the preparation in advance and your mindset going into the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're not just going to show up and say, just gimme.
Right.
I'm just going to win just because I'm here.
I'm just going to go in expecting it without telling anybody or doing anything.
Right. If you do a little bit of research and you make smart decisions. Okay.
So like the practical magic of aspect of magic.
Yeah.
You got to work the earth field a little bit.
Right. Okay. Well, then in that case, I think maybe we were a little more lucky.
I mean, we did go to Vegas. It's like that old joke where the guy is praying to God every week to win the lottery. Eventually, after years and years, God goes down and says, dude, meet me halfway, buy a lottery ticket.
Buy a lottery ticket. Exactly. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. You got to play to win.
You got to play to win. Life's a game.
Yeah.
Okay. The more you play, the more you win. But also, don't play too much.
No.
We used the good luck oil in scenarios
so good.
we couldn't record.
So technically you can't record at a table. And
games.
We played a lot of blackjack. It was the second day and all the tables were full. I think I had been there for an hour or two or something like that.
Yes, I remember because I kept coming up and being like, I won another 100! I won another 100! That was my good day.
Anyway, so everyone was cool and doing fine.
It was like stale.
No blackjack. Yeah, it was a stale moment. And you're like, okay, do you want some good luck oil? And of course, So she hit me with the good luck oil. I rubbed it on my hand and I put it all around me and a quick extra breath. And did we give some to the folks around us too?
Yes.
Oh, it was a Dunder Mifflin guy.
Yeah, and the
Dunder Mifflin guy.
And the birthday guy.
Oh, and the birthday guy. Oh, yeah. I remember these guys. They got some oil too.
Yes, because I remember saying, I'll give you some. I only take 10% of your winnings.
Ah, yeah.
And he was like, that's a great deal.
That's a good deal. He was into it. Yep. So he agreed. He agreed. You dropped him a couple and the guy next to him. But Rob said, no, thank you. I'm good. And the deal comes through and there were like 3 blackjacks. No lie.
Yes.
Me blackjack. Dunder Mifflin guy blackjack.
Birthday
guy blackjack.
Everyone won.
It was so amazing. We all hit the blackjack right after we had done the oil. The only person who didn't hit a blackjack, Rob. Rob, who said no thank you to the oil. That was so fun. Everyone was really impressed. I was really impressed. Who knows?
The one thing that I remember saying on our way down is, all I want to do is find a casino that has a slot machine that I can put in $1 and win a car, like Vegas Vacation.
Like Russell Griswold.
Nick Papagiorgio.
Nick Papagiorgio. Well, we did find the car.
We found
that
one.
was available to win via slot machine. However,
we didn't win it.
No.
But also, however,
technically,
I also didn't really lose it. I had like a $60 hit. I had like an $80 hit, but all I wanted was the car. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to go through this 100 until I get it. If you're hungry, this slot machine will not let you leave.
Like actually physically hungry.
So we didn't win the car, but I didn't lose all my money in the process.
After dinner at Oscars. Woo! Phenomenal. Bobby! Hey, Bobby! Great service, Bobby. We decided to play for a while. Sat down to like a bunch of cool like ladies that were sitting there. And I don't know, we were just talking. And she says, oh, well, I'm going to pull out my bag of lucky stones, crystals. And I said, oh, girl. I sat down next to the right people. I was so excited. I pulled out my mojo bag and I got to show her that. And we showed off our mojo bags and I pointed them to our witch here and we talked all about it. It was so much fun. Hey, ladies.
Okay.
Shout out. But it was really cool encountering like other witches while we were there. Again, when you're at a table, the cool people around you are really what makes it. It's not about the money winning if you're kind of a low roller like I am. It's about the people.
It's not the amount that you roll. It's how you roll.
Yeah, it's not the amount.
Yeah. So here's the big question before we wrap things up. Would you do this again? I mean, would you even consider going back to Las Vegas or something similar to try magical gambling luck and this sort of thing again?
Are you inviting me to go like tomorrow? Because yes.
If you're a hotel and casino in Las Vegas that would like to bring us out to test our luck and promote your things, we would love to hear for it. You can always drop us an email at knitaspellpodcast@gmail.com.
I would totally do this again, and I would do all of the same kind of good luck charms in advance. Because even though we didn't come home winning the car or $1 million, I had the best time.
You know what we did win?
What's the only way to guarantee a financial win?
That's right. An investment, some might say. In optimum opular sunglassware. Turns out you can bring a little Vegas luxury home with you if instead you put the money together and then you go to a store.
And then you trade
Items.
that for physical goods. And you can come home with a piece of Vegas that you're going to have for as long as it'll last.
That you definitely don't put on top of your head. Otherwise, the lady who sells them to you gives you this face.
This is not headband.
So thanks for the reminder. All right, well,
Cheers.
Brizzle, cheers.
Katie.
Thanks to you.
Let's
Appreciate
go.
everything you did.
Tomorrow? Are we going tomorrow?
We'll go
Let's
tomorrow.
back.
We'll go and we'll meet up with Pamela Chen, our last week guest. We'll have our VIP experience with her, and it'll be great. So stay tuned. We'll see you next week, and maybe we'll even have Brianne on again soon.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for
listening.
If you enjoyed the show, consider sharing it with a friend, leaving a review on iTunes and Spotify, or following Knit a Spell on Instagram.
You can also subscribe to the Light from Lantern YouTube channel to enjoy full episodes of Knit a Spell and see our happy faces.
You can also learn more about readings, classes, and events going on with your favorite maker of magic, James Devine, by visiting thedivinehand.com and subscribing to his newsletter. Then follow Jim's fun and interactive Instagram account at DivineHandJim.
Keep up with Katie, the magical maker, by subscribing to her newsletter at lightfromlantern.com. You'll receive a free knitting pattern as a thank you gift. Then follow Katie on Instagram at lightfromlantern for even more magical making tips. See you next week.